Like, I watch a lot of those survival shows, you know? And I feel like if I were ever in a scenario like this, I would technically know what to do, but practically I would probably just die within the first 5 days or something. But at least technically I know, or like, you know, theoretically I know what to do. I wake up with a yawn and stretch. Then I get ready for the day and eat a hearty breakfast. Alright, we need to find more about Midori energy now. I just feel like I'm being bounced around from place to place, you know, first from Akira to Eludian, now from Eludian to Midori. I hope Yuuna didn't forget our plans for the day. I'll give her a quick call to make sure she's ready for me to pick her up. Oh, we have plans in the weekend! Her phone rings a couple of times before she answers.
Hi, ready for our nature excursion?
I'm all ready. I grin. And here I was worried that you'd forget.
No way! I meant it when I said I wanted to get away this weekend. I've even got my friend watching Mochi for the night.
But Mochi wants to enjoy nature too.
Studying for exams next week is really stressing me out. I think spending a day outside, enjoying the fresh air, seeing the wildlife is exactly what I need to rejuvenate the soul.
I agree. Awesome. Because I already got permission from Uncle Kaito to borrow his car.
And I found a tent in our attic, so we have no excuse not to go.
Ooh, a tent. In that case, I'll come by and pick you up now.
Okay, I'll be ready.
I've already prepared everything I want to bring. So once we hang up, I load it into the car. Then I drive to Yuuna's house. She's waiting for me with a rolled up tent in one hand and a large bag in the other.
I brought some water and food,
Dang.
which should be easy to cook over a fire.
Yuuna is all ready for her trip into nature, wearing shorts, a backpack bag, and I don't know, it looks like an extremely brown colored shirt. Not a big fan of the color, but you know, it fits with the whole like nature theme that we're got going on here, I guess. Perfect. I brought some snacks too. Of course, we need to bring the important stuff, snacks. I help her load everything into the car, and we get driving. Yuuna acts as my navigator and tells me where to go. What? It's 2049. Are you telling me our cars can't even drive ourselves yet? Didn't fucking Elon Musk already finish his Tesla cars or something? It's 2049. I'm pretty sure he's done with that shit by now. Our cars can drive ourselves. We don't need to drive anymore. There's an area between the mountain ranges and lake which is a popular camping and hiking destination. Although this island isn't that big, it's still a couple of hours drive before we arrive. There aren't very many people around, which is fortunate for us. We select a more secluded area to set up camp. I grab the tent out of a car. Although it's been a few years since I've gone camping, I still remember the basics of how to put up a tent. Yuuna's tent is actually a lot larger than the one I'm used to, and a way more stable. This is a nice tent.
Thanks. My mom picked it out when I was in high school. She said Yuuna and I had outgrown our old tent.
I glance at her in surprise when she mentions her brother's name, but Yuuna's face no longer holds a shadow of sadness. Instead, she looks on fondly. Thank God, okay. That means she's already moved past the stage of sadness and all the other stuff, and she's at acceptance right now, because that's what it seems like. You know, before, when the wound is still fresh, you can't really mention that person's name without feeling sad or looking sad or feeling hurt. But now she's actually saying the brother's name, not getting sad, and actually looking happy. You know, it's like, you know, this is for you, brother. Thinking about all the happy memories that they had together. So she's at acceptance, you know. She's accepted it now, and, you know, moving on. Just because he's no longer here doesn't mean you can't mention his name, or, you know, you'll still honor that person in your own way.
Yuuna used to compete with Dad to see who could put up the tent the fastest. Usually Dad won.
Dads always win. Freaking dads. They always do. After getting the tent set up, we pull out the sleeping bags and blankets and set them up inside the tent. Should we unpack anything else, or should we go do something?
I vote we unpack later and do something first.
Ooh, what do you want to do? I grin. Me too.
I had a few ideas planned. The nice thing about this location is that we've got a lot of options available.
Such as what?
I was thinking we could go hiking, go swimming, or go on a scavenger hunt.
Scavenger hunt? Let's go hiking. I'm basically a fish in the water. I'm okay at swimming, but not a fish. Although, ironically enough, my, what's it called? My zodiac sign is Pisces, which is fishes, right? Or at least in Dutch it's called fishes, or fishes. Scavenging is in my nature. I'm actually really curious about a scavenger hunt. A scavenger hunt sounds cool, but how would that work?
I found a list online. It's kind of interactive, so once we find the item, we have to take a picture and upload it before it will move on to the next item.
Ooh, an online interactive scavenger hunt? That sounds pretty awesome, actually.
What do you think?
Sure, sounds fun. My only regret is that I didn't bring my explorer hat, but Yuuna definitely seems appropriately dressed. Yuuna grins, then rummages in one of her bags and pulls out. Is she really that prepared? A hat! She puts it on her head. Damn it, I thought it was for us!
Luckily, I did.
Yeah, but just for yourself. Whoa, you came prepared, girl. Steal her hat? Guess I'm hatless. No, we gotta take it. When Yuuna isn't paying attention, I swipe the hat off of her head and put it on myself. It fits really snugly.
Hey!
Come and get it, girl. It's my hat now. Yuuna looks at me, then giggles.
Looks a little small.
Well, I have just a big head, okay? A lot of brains in there. Or air.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather have
Have what?
this one?
She pulls out a larger one, but otherwise identical hat from behind her back and offers it to me. Oh, Yuuna. Wow, you really did prepare for everything. Yuuna laughs as we swap hats. We double check the app.
Okay, so the first object we have to find is sunlight through the trees.
That's oddly specific, but not hard. Yeah, I was thinking that's not really hard. I point to any of the myriad of trees surrounding us. Yuuna shrugs and arbitrarily picks a tree to take a picture.
Done. The next thing we have to find is a fish.
Also not hard.
Come on, let's go to the lake.
Alright. I follow Yuuna down to the lake, and we snap a photo of the fish swimming beneath the clear waters.
Next one is to find a lizard.
Oh shit. See, they're just starting easy, and they're going from sunlight to fish to fucking lizard now? Oh god. What's that, the end of the list? A fucking crocodile? Be careful not to be bitten. Okay, that's a little harder. They like water, right? Good thing we're already by the lake. We scour the banks, but are unsuccessful. Just as we're about to give up, Yuuna jumps excitedly.
Oh, I found one! Look!
Quickly snap a picture! It doesn't mean shit if we can't get a picture. I rush over and spot a brown little gecko. It blended in so well with the ground that I would have missed it if Yuuna hadn't said anything. Nice! What's next?
Find an intact spider web.
Oh shit, can we skip this one please? That'll probably be easy to spot on the trees, as long as there's no spider in them. We continue to run down the list, enjoying the challenge. The further down the list we go, the harder the requests. The items range from really specific, such as an ant moving something, to really general, like a butterfly, to kind of weird, like a dead tree.
Next we have to find a 4-leaf clover.
Oh, what? That's supposed to be the hardest fucking thing ever, right? Those don't exist. Yuuna blinks.
Sure they do.
Have you ever found one? No, clovers are 3 leaves.
Yeah, the 4-leafed ones are really rare, but they do exist.
That's just a myth, okay? It's just a story. That's what they want you to believe, Yuuna, so that you'll keep looking through the clovers forever. I've never seen one before. I personally have never seen one either, nor have I never really gone looking for one, so, you know.
Well, now you will.
Alright. Let's prove myself wrong and find one. Still skeptical. We get to searching. And searching. Are you sure about this? I can't find one anywhere. Yuuna frowns.
They do exist. They're just super hard to find.
Alright. Let's keep searching. Okay, well, can we skip this one and move on to the next? My neck is starting to cramp from staring at the ground for so long. Oh god, I actually didn't want to bring this up, but since they're actually talking about it in the game itself, I feel incredibly fucking old right now because I took a shower before, and I don't fucking know how I was just drying off my back or something, and I managed to injure my freaking, like, I don't know, I pulled the muscle at my neck slash, like, back, you know, like the upper back, like the trap muscle. I don't know, like, it's still hurting and it's still, like, kind of tense and whatnot, but I just, like, you know you're getting old when you get freaking injured while you're drying yourself off after you took a shower. I was like, I didn't do anything, you know, sports intensive or you know, physical intensive. I just fucking injured myself while drying myself off with a towel. Oh my god. Yuuna tries to skip, but frowns.
They won't let us skip without uploading a pic.
Well, that's just, you know, okay, we can make a picture of a 3-leaved clover and I'll just use Photoshop to add the 4th leaf. How about that? Upload a picture of something random, take a pic of a 4-leaf clover, but we don't have one. Keep looking. Okay, I don't give up that easily, okay? I may be skeptical, but let's keep looking. Let's keep trying. Yuuna nods. Our search continues. After some time, it looks like we won't be finding a 4-leaf clover anytime soon.
Maybe we should take a break for now.
Alright. Yuuna smiles, but I can tell that she's disappointed. She probably wanted this game to go smoothly, and my complaining certainly didn't help. Hey, I have one last thing for us to find. Yuuna glances up at me. One amazing girlfriend! Well, guess what? I found her! She blushes, and I pull her close and kiss her. Time to take a picture, right? She nods and takes out her camera so we can pose in a picture together.
Okay, now I'm really ready for a break though. Is there something else you want to do, or should we go back to camp?
Let's go hiking, let's go swimming, let's go back to camp. I don't know, you know, let's just go back, let's relax in a tent. I'm pooped. Let's take a rest back at camp. She nods, and we make our way back. Lead on, my captain!
Sounds good.
Yuuna leads the way back to camp. The sun slowly dips in the sky. I glance again at Yuuna and smile. The day just flies by when I'm with her. Oh wow, the beautiful sunset. Well, it's currently setting with the tent. Once we spot our tent, Yuuna turns to me.
What now?
Now it's time for the best part. The campfire, the marshmallows.
I'll go collect some wood.
I nod, and the two of us get to work building the fire. I packed a lighter with me, so we wouldn't have to fiddle with stones like cavemen. Like, I watch a lot of those survival shows, you know, and I feel like if I were ever in a scenario like this, I would technically know what to do, but practically I would probably just die within the first 5 days or something. But at least technically I know, or like, you know, theoretically I know what to do. And that's the reason why I keep watching those shows. Soon, a bright fire chases away the shadows as the sun sets. Yuuna's face glows from the flame as the sun shines a halo behind her. I grab a couple of skewers and pass one to her. I know traditionally people use sticks, but that always seemed kind of gross and unhygienic to me. Yuuna looks at me, confused.
What's this for?
Marshmallows, of course, Yuuna! S'mores! Alright, s'mores, that's what they're called. God dang it. I mean, they're technically still marshmallows, you know? They're just called s'mores because you're roasting them over an open fire.
S'mores?
Don't tell me you've never had s'mores before! I grabbed the graham cracker, chocolate, and marshmallows. It is heaven in your mouth. First you put your marshmallow on your skewer to toast it over the fire. I hold my skewer above the flames to demonstrate. Yuuna hesitantly copies me. Then you take the graham crackers, chocolate, and marshmallow and combine it into one melty sandwich. Yuuna hides a giggle as she looks at my skewer. Oh, really? So the s'mores is actually not just the melted marshmallow alone, it's a combination of the chocolate and the graham cracker? I didn't know that. I just thought people only ate the lightly toasted marshmallow and called that the s'more? What?
Is the marshmallow supposed to be charcoal?
I lift my skewer out of the fire and see that one side of my marshmallow is completely blackened. Oh, you know, I'm just giving it extra flavor, extra taste. Dang! Why does that happen every time? Yuuna removes her skewer and bursts out laughing. Her marshmallow did not fare much better than mine. Well, you know, this is kind of like the cakes all over again. Let's try that again. We place fresh marshmallows on the skewers and successfully toast them. After completing our s'mores, Yuuna takes a big bite and her face lights up.
This is delicious!
Oh yeah, it's yummy, isn't it? I know!
This is something you do in America a lot?
Yep. It's a must for every campsite. The thing is, I've never actually gone camping. I know, shocking, right? It's just never really... I feel like our family was not that outdoorsy when it comes to, like, you know, we don't go camping. We never went camping, all that shit. We just, when we went to on holidays, we just took a plane to the Philippines. And that's like once every 3 years or something.
Ah, I wish I'd had one sooner. Let's make another.
Okay. I grin as I pass Yuuna the items and watch as she eagerly puts the pieces together. I guess she really does love American stuff. Oh, we can definitely tell because she is into us. She loves our American stuff. I think I see her shiver and notice the cool breeze as the sun disappears below the horizon. I hope tonight is gonna be a cold night so we can snuggle. The campfire burns even brighter as darkness settles in. Are those clouds in the sky? Scooting closer, I wrap my arms around her. As she focuses on her marshmallow, she blinks at my touch, then our gazes lock. She meets me in for a kiss, her forgotten marshmallow burning on the skewer screwed out marshmallow. Suddenly, a droplet hits my head. I break away in surprise and glance at the sky. Oh no! Did you just feel the raindrop?
No.
I did? She gasps as a droplet falls on her nose.
I mean, yes. It wasn't supposed to rain today.
Oh no, stupid local weather stations always lying about the rain. As if those were the magic words which unlock the sky, the rain pours down in a thick sheet of water. Yuuna's hair sticks to her face and neck as we are drenched within minutes. Go inside the fucking tent, idiots! Quickly! To the tent! We say after 5 minutes standing in the rain. I grab Yuuna's hand, and we race into the dry safety of the tent, zipping it up behind us. I can hear Yuuna's teeth chattering in the darkness. We've got to get out of these clothes. Haha, smooth, all according to plan. Thanks for being our wingman, bad weather and rain.
What?
We can't get sick, you know. We'll get sick if we stay in these clothes. My cheeks burn. We'll catch a cold if we stay in these wet clothes. She hesitates.
You're right, but we left the spare clothes in the car.
That's alright. Suddenly, she pulls her top off. Wow, she didn't even hesitate. Well, wait!
Just turn around, okay?
Okay, I won't peek. Don't worry, I have a mirror with me though, so I can see the reflection. I do as she obliges, and strips down to my boxers. Oh, Yuuna, what? I glance over my shoulder, and see Yuuna stripped down to her underclothes. Oh no. She looks back at me over her shoulder, and her cheeks turn pink. I did not expect to be seeing this.
Stop peeking.
I cannot help it. Sorry. There's a small lantern hanging on the top of the tent, which provides a tiny bit of light in the darkness. We sit quietly as the rain patters against the tent. I try not to think about Yuuna sitting half naked behind me, but my mind keeps wandering back to it. Think about something else. Maybe I should ask her a question. So, nice underwear you got, huh? Yuuna speaks before I can think of something to ask her.
So, have you ever played that game where you write a word on someone's back and they have to guess what it is?
No, but I'm guessing today will be my first time. Yeah.
Want to play?
Sure.
Okay, I'll go first.
Yuuna's trying to ease the tension and pretend like nothing unusual is happening, but I can hear the anxiety in her voice.
Don't look, okay?
I'm not looking. Just like I wasn't looking before. She gently traces her finger along my back. My skin tingles where she touches. Oh, we're playing in English?
Yes.
Okay, that's much easier. She continues to trace the letters on my back one after another.
Okay, done. What did I write?
It felt like something that started with an H and ended with a Y. Oh god, oh god. Is it the word that I think it is? Healthy, happy history. I didn't think of either of these three words, and the thought that I had is not an option here. So I'm guessing I thought of the inappropriate word again. Healthy, happy history. I guess happy? It felt like happy. Yuuna claps.
Yes, that was it.
Yes, we are both so happy. Is that how you feel right now?
Yes.
Oh, I can make you feel even happier. Her voice is soft, and I can imagine the blush on her cheeks. I feel that way too.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. I hear her settle into place, and then turn to face her back. Her skin is porcelain smooth. As I gently brush the hair out of the way, I wonder what I should write. Love oral pretty. I mean, oh my god. Because obviously that's a reference to the, the moment we had earlier when she says like we were teaching her how to be good at oral, yeah. I am tempted, but this is just a cute, lovely scene that we're having with her, so... Love or pretty? She is pretty, so let's just do pretty. I trace pretty on her back. The best way to describe her. She blushes, and I can tell she's guessed it. Okay, done.
Is it pretty?
It's very pretty. It sure is. She blushes even further. We play a few more rounds, then chat for a few hours. Time goes by in a flash as we enjoy each other's company, and it looks like the rain has stopped. I peek outside, and sure enough, the only rain is dripping from leaves. I'll go to the car and get our clothes. You stay here. Yuuna nods. Once I come back with the rest of our supplies, we quickly get changed and tuck ourselves into our sleeping bags after turning off the lantern. Cuddle time! It's pitch black inside. Only the subtle noise of shuffling creates a sense of space. That's the thing that what I just would imagine would be terrifying when sleeping in a tent while camping. Just the fact that it's so silent and the only thing that's protecting you is this tiny ass sheet of plastic or whatever the fuck the tents are made of, right? That's possibly the thing that's keeping between you and a random animal or something, like a bear or any other predator or whatever, I just feel like in the forest, a lot of creepy stuff is happening outside, and you'll especially hear like the noises, and I am the type of person that would make myself go crazy over that.
I'm a little cold.
Oh, come here. Her voice is muffled from the sleeping bag. Maybe I can fix that. I scoot my back even closer to her and sling my arm around her. She smiles as she leans against me.
This is nice.
Yeah, this is nice. We stay this way and enjoy the fullness of each other's company. I listen to the soft sound of her breathing and the stillness of the night before drifting to sleep.